Hello, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, the Cat Dad Piper. Thanks for checking me out again. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click subscribe. Didn't have a whole lot to say, just thought I'd chat a little bit after dinner. Sitting out on the deck, it's a nice night. A little cloudy, but I don't think it's supposed to rain. Tonight I'm smoking some Peterson's 3 Ps that my smoking buddy gave me a sample of. Smoking it on the good old Oceano 320 Savinelli. Thanks to Onion for helping me figure out how to get that rubber tip on. It was a tight fit, so I had to soak it in some hot water, loosen it up, make it stretch a little. The 3 Ps is pretty good. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that type of cut, just not used to it yet. It's manageable. I'm just kind of used to the loose. You know, the pre-cut stuff where you just kind of grab and go and pack it and light it. Of course, there's a little bit more to that. Been appreciating seeing all your guys' comments. If you haven't already, leave me some questions in the comments. I want people to get to know me a little better. But I think it'd be easier to do it in a video instead of just commenting. Although, I will more than likely, if I've got something to say, which is quite often, comment if you do leave any other comments. Not that, I'll at least try to give you a like or a heart. Already seeing some repeat commenters, so that's cool. Sorry. My relight here. Tried the 3 Ps a couple nights ago for the first time. Found I have a hard time getting it going, but then once I do, it doesn't want to stop, so that's good. I don't know. Trying to think of discussion topics here. Just, like I said, just came to chat. Oh, I watched this morning Paladin Piper announce the winners of his contests. I was one of 3 entered in the new contributors drawing, and go check it out. It's interesting results, but needless to say, even with 1 and 3, I didn't win. I don't exactly have what you call good luck. What's the song goes is, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. That tends to be the case, even though, all things considered, I am a very lucky man. You know, I'm grateful for the things I do have. Was looking online. You know, I see multiple YTPC members, namely Onion, Hobbit, and Piper. They like to wear hats, and I don't mind wearing a hat. I normally don't out and about, but I was thinking it might be cool to get a hat for some of these to wear during the videos. You know, sitting out on the deck, nice stylish hat, smoking a beautiful pipe. Here's my dilemma. I'm not sure. I've got some ideas. I know what I like. Don't know what type of hat I guess would be best for my big head. Found a interesting article. I think it was from Pipes Magazine. I just googled smoking hats or pipe smoking hats. And there's a great article. It talks about the shape of your head and what they recommend. They usually give you 3 choices. Of course, fedora comes up in everybody's choice, but I think my other choices were like a gambler's hat, I think they called it, or a Hamburg, or maybe a bowler. I kind of like a bowler hat or a derby hat. Of course, I had a hard time figuring out if my head was square or round. All I know is I've got a big head. But if you guys have any thoughts or insights, let me know. I do know one thing about it, but we'll kind of leave that till when the day comes. Otherwise, not a whole lot going on. Quiet night. Thinking about different type of videos I'd like to make in the future. Maybe one discussing for people new to the YTPC all the different lingo or acronyms that we use. Took me a while to figure out a couple of them, like GAW, which makes sense but doesn't make sense since away is one word. I'm assuming I have the acronym right. Of course, YTPC, VR, Yabo, which is a fun one. I think everywhere else in the YouTube universe, I've always known it as unboxing, but I like that we've got our own lingo, our own way of doing things. It's nice. Definitely want to go into a video sometime talking about why I decided to join the YTPC as my first time making a YouTube content. Been thinking about it for a while, and I've got my reasons, and I'll get to that in maybe another video, go into detail. But one point I thought about, okay, so backstory. I'm not a picky eater, but I loathe mushrooms. Texture, smell, especially the taste. I don't know. I almost joke that I must be allergic to them because I have my body rejects them so much. I have a gag reflex. I was about ready to throw up one time. Sorry if that's TMI. When we were having dinner with some friends, and the friend next to me, she ordered a Chinese dish. We got Chinese brought in. That had a bunch of mushrooms in it, and just the aroma. After about 15 minutes, I thought I was going to have to go to the bathroom. I joke that if you make 2 pizzas in the same oven, one has mushrooms, the other doesn't, I can probably taste it in the one that doesn't. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, at one point, I had thought about creating a YouTube channel. Not surely what all would be on there, but one of the things was I would have a segment called Make Me a Fun Guy, Fungai, I think that's how they spell it. Which, if you don't know, is like kind of the scientific term for mushrooms. And I thought I would have friends or guests on the show try to make me a dish that involves mushrooms, to see if they could get me to like or maybe at least tolerate mushrooms. I don't know. Maybe we'll put that on the list of things to do at a later date. This video, or rather this channel, it's going to be primarily pipe and tobacco and other things related. Certainly start talking about coffee, which was probably one of my first passions. And talk about shaving. I know there's a lot of bearded men out there in the YTPC. I tried that last year during the pandemic. I just end up looking like a dirty bum, so I prefer the clean shaven, but I use the old traditional single blade, double edge wet shave, the brush and the foaming shave soap. So, but we'll get more into that in another video later. Anyways, that's just some ideas that's been kind of going through my head. So, like I said, if you have any hat ideas for me, right now I'm kind of leaning towards the bowler. I'm not a cowboy hat fan. Even though I'm in the Midwest, I'm not a country boy. Even though my house was pretty much across the street from a cornfield growing up. Again, we'll get more of that in the About Me videos. But one other thing, if you are going to comment, and if you weren't going to comment, please do leave me a comment. If you start off like a lot of smokers, myself included, as an aromatic guy, and went to non-aromatics, what was the tobacco that kind of switched you over? What's the one that kind of lured you in? Let me know. I'm interested right now in exploring tobaccos and seeing what people like, and I've got quite a few right now that I'm not going to be buying anymore, especially since I'm trying to save up some money to take care of some bills. But let me know what was your tobacco that made you a convert. And if you want to leave anything else, well wishes, questions, observances, a joke. I appreciate jokes, especially dad jokes. Kind of the dumber the better. After all, I am a cat dad. Don't have any actual kids, but leave some comments. I enjoy reading them. Gives me something to do instead of watching movies and shows on streaming. So, other than that, I don't have anything else. Just gonna see if I can get a little bit more out of the pipe, and enjoy the rest of your day or night or whenever you are watching this. Thanks a lot. Night, guys.